So can you tell us firstly kind of how you found out about the liquidation, kind of how you reacted and how it made you feel?
I found out it was possibly happening by my manager, but when it actually happened, I found out on social media, because as you know, you see it on the news yourself, I'm guessing, but it was in the middle of the night. Our managers couldn't tell us in the middle of the night that we'd just like lost our jobs basically, because it was past midnight. So I found out on social media, and my friends were messaging me in the morning because I was their team leader. They're like, what's happening? Are we going to work? Have we still got a job? And I'm just like, I didn't even know myself. I just opened my eyes to a text, so I was just a bit confused myself. But I got myself up and went to, well, I phoned my manager, couldn't get hold of her straight away. Eventually got hold of her. She probably had loads of phone calls. And I went to speak to the hotel manager. Like, he wasn't Thomas Cook, because it was a white label hotel, which is not just Thomas Cook, it's other travel operators. That's what that means. So he didn't really know much himself, but it was just a confusing time really, because we didn't fully know what happened. We just know that Thomas Cook went into liquidation, and it was quite sad actually. It was sad because it's not funny. I just got all my friends who work all over Europe, you know. But for Thomas Cook, even in the UK, I don't really know many people who work in the UK for Thomas Cook. Well, just overseas.
Yeah, and you said kind of you had people kind of messaging you going, are we going to work, are we not?
Yeah, that's right.
So what kind of happened there? Did people just kind of go to work still?
Yeah, by the end of the day we were all there. Like there were some of my team were just like, well, have we got a job or not? Because I'm not coming to work if I've not got a job. They were worried, obviously. They didn't have a negative attitude. They were just worried because we weren't in the UK anymore. We were in another country. They were thinking not just have they got a job, how they're going to get home. Like, what if they don't get paid? What if I don't get paid? But by the end of that day, anyway, we were all in work. We put on, because I was entertainment, we put on a show that evening for all the guests, and the guests were they were really good actually. No one was arguing, shouting, how are we going to get home? They were quite calm and understanding, because there's nothing you could have done about it. So.
And so how long did you work after Thomas Cook liquidated?
I worked a week and a half after that, because then that's when my flights got sent to me by the CAA. Yeah, CAA. They booked my flights the night before, so I was in work up to the Monday or Tuesday evening. I finished work at 10:30 at night, 11:15, and my manager was with me because she goes through different hotels, and she got a text to say, oh, Megan's going home in the morning. So I finished work that late night and had to be up for like 6 AM something to go to the airport, Faro Airport in Portugal, and come home.
And are you getting paid for that week and a half, I assume, or do you not know?
Yeah, it's in writing that we'll be getting paid for all the work that we're doing.